do that. Oh, molotovs are really good, and they look nice. I think they look. Oh, that's actually some of them are burning to death. Oh. Hey, what's up, friends? We're back in 7 Days to Die, and we're in Alpha 19, of course, and we're looking at my Wizard's Tower that I showed how easy it is to make, and this one is actually made pretty much all from cobblestone, and it worked really well. You can start building it up on flags and probably cobblestone, and it'll hold up in pretty good even during a few Blood Moon Horde. I think I tested, I don't remember, week 3 or week 4 or something, and it works just fine. And then of course you can continue and upgrading it. Today we're going to do day 7000 insane difficulty level 64 concurrent zombie Blood Moon Horde. But of course this particular one would probably not fare so well. If you can look or see here, I think I upgrade. Oh, I already repaired some of it. There was a bunch of damage. Oh, I didn't repair all. There was a bunch of damage on some of these ones because it was just cobblestone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through this one. I'm going to take the general thing that I have and I'm going to upgrade it, make some minor changes to make it ready, hopefully, for a day 7000 horde. See, this is one of the issues. What I think happens here is that I'm flying around and it's like, no, I'll just go bashing. Of course, that's why he doesn't do anything. Normally they should be walking up, running up here and stuff like that. So I'm going to sort of prepare this one for a big horde, something that would be, I guess, equivalent to what you would do if you were actually doing a Wizard's Tower for day 7000, or at least really late game. And it means that our game stage is going to be really high at 720 plus because I've bumped up my level as well. So that's going to be awesome. So give me a moment and I'll show you what the upgraded one looks like. And if you enjoy these kind of videos when I'm testing out the base concepts against really late game, really large Blood Moon Hordes, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Just down at the bottom, hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It helps me grow and it does help me provide a lot more content to all of you. And of course, it's free. And here we have essentially the same building except it's been upgraded. So what I've done, I've changed all the cobblestone up to steel and reinforced concrete. Especially the walkway has to be, I think, steel just to make sure it doesn't get taken out. I've also doubled it up here in the beginning, sort of the first area here, this side and this side, just because with 64 concurrent, I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to be sort of jamming each other up, and then I'm concerned that we'll be bashing on this the structure simply because they have nowhere to path. And then I sort of returning to the usually, I'll say I've made it purple just so you can see sort of where the walkway is. I've also changed it a little bit here. I wanted to make sure that I'm beating the zombies from this side to try and minimize the demolisher setup. I might still set off some demolisher if I'm unlucky, but at least you have a little bit less likelihood because the button is on this side, I believe. Yes, the button is on this side. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So the button is on this side. So hopefully if the sledge turret bashes the demolisher, it won't set off the button because it's going to hit on the sort of the left side and it'll fly out here and then he has to go all the way back. It is a problem if you actually hit the button. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Now, I could have potentially put this one head level as well, but if you do it head level, I believe you have even more of a risk that you're going to hit the button. Here, at least, it's hitting the legs more often than not, and I think that's a little bit safer. So they walk a little bit further out here, and at worst, they end up here, where I have to sort of shoot them myself, give them some headshot, a little bit of a love tap with one of my weapons, which should work as well, at least using some armor-piercing bullets. And yeah, I think this probably should be it. I did not put any traps, so it's going to be interesting because it's going to do an insane difficulty level here with 64 concurrent horde, which means that these ones are unlikely to kill pretty much anything because radiated ones are just going to probably heal themselves by the time they come back up here, and they don't really take that much fall damage because it's actually not that far. It's like, I don't know, they'll take maybe 10 fall damage or something. It's just very little, but we'll see how it happens. And let me get into here, my little safe spot, and here we start off with the Blood Moon Horde, day 7000, high game stage. Let's see. Are they coming in from this direction, which is, I guess, all right. They should be, hopefully not bashing anything. They should be jumping up. Yes, they're going here. I filled out underneath these paths as well. Just make sure they don't get stuck, because that's something that could happen. Oh, first demolisher coming in here. All right. Okay, they are jumping here. They're going fine. They are sort of spreading out a little bit. They are so far not bashing because they can't move. Some of them are making their way up. Oh, they're starting to fall down, obviously, because it is fairly complicated for them, especially when they sort of stagger a little bit. Yep. That's alright so far. There's a lot of them coming in. Oh, there's so many of them. I wonder if I should have made this one taller, but yeah, no, he gets bashed down. One of the main thing you want to do with a base like this is that you're trying to spread out the zombies. You're trying to make sure that they are so spread out that the sledge turrets have no issue dealing with them, because there's just one at a time. And this is actually quite a few of them. The Demolisher, no issue, did not get set up, which is fine. They are sort of tag teaming here, which is fine. I sort of put them so they're slightly different timing and turn differently. I think the first one is probably going to handle most of them because that's where they come, and then I have sort of the backup just in case the first one misses it. And the trick here is to really see, okay, no, that's alright, just not setting off the Demolisher. If you don't set off the Demolisher, I think that everything else is fine. Oh, there's, oh, you see, there are just so many here that they don't have time to jump, and this is maybe blocking a little bit as well. Ooh, he is... Alright, now he's on my level here, and he's going, basically saying, hey, I can bash Vedui through there. Which of course we don't want to... Ooh, he got turned around there. Yeah, the Demolisher are the ones that I'm really scared about. The rest of them are fine. Oh, yeah, you see, oh, yeah, there's so many of them. I've upgraded this one to steel, and you see they've still taken out the steel. There is a lot of blocks though, so it should be okay, hopefully. But yeah, with 64 concurrent, maybe I should have had triple width in order to avoid that. Wow, look at this. Well, he will take out this one, and then they'll just give them a shorter path, which should be alright that as well. It seems okay. It's just the problem is here in the beginning. This one might be taken out because it's in the way a little bit when there's so many of them. Still no Demolisher has been set up, which is important. These ones are... A few of them get a little bit confused, especially because I don't have enough space here maybe. So they go like, well, what if I turn around or something? And you see it's these ones that are taking the damage, because that's where he wants to jump up. I have double up, but potentially you might still have some coming down. Let's see here. We are about 1 hour into the game. Though sort of the game, the Blood Moon Horde. You want to make sure that at least... Oh, he is doing some bashing. It's not too bad. It's like a little bit. This one is taking some damage. This one. Oh, this one, it really seems to be really weak. I think because this whole initial parts get so chugged up because there's so many of them, and they just don't have any path. Oh yeah, I think especially... I maybe should have doubled up here as well, because I think here, this one blocks it up, so these ones can't get up, and then these ones start turning around and bashing and everything. Which basically means it becomes a little bit tougher for a really long horde. I don't think any of this one is fundamentally gonna be a huge problem. We'll see. Can we, if we manually, let me get out of like this. And let me see if I have some molotov. I don't want to have any pipe bombs because I'm really scared that I'll set off. Yeah, there's no reason that's gonna... Yeah, they're not gonna get through there, so that's fine. Let's see here. Can I... if I do that... Oh yeah. Now, because there are so many of them... You see, now all of them are coming here because they've broken that block. Not necessarily what I wanted to, because that could actually present a little bit of a problem. And that presents a little bit of a problem as well if I hit myself. Do I have any water? Let's assume I had some water. Of course, everyone goes around with some water, right? Let's do that. Not set myself on fire. I know it's a bit difficult, Vedui. Better. I don't think I'm really killing very much. But you see... Oh no! One got killed here. That's good. I think the flames will help to just soften them up just a little bit. Do that. Oh, molotovs are really good. And they look nice. I think they look... Oh, that's actually... Some of them are burning to death. Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Drink. Okay. Medkit, please. Oh, no, drink. Drink, please. Drink, you fool, drink. Like that. Yes, this medkit. Yes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fall down. That's painful. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen, and we're back to sort of throwing molotovs here, which works fine. Oh, there are still some down there. You'll see. They are potentially breaking some of those blocks. That is actually a little bit of a worrying thing. I don't want to set them off. Same time, I do want to try to kill a little bit here, if I can. Simply because I do want to thin them out. Okay. There's so few spawning because there's so few dying, and a couple of them died, and then it will actually spawn it in. Otherwise, it will not. I could throw a molotov there. Could throw a molotov there. Now the question is, ooh, I don't want to do that. Okay, I see the second one actually managed to. I guess you could stand here, sort of try to get some headshots. It's not as much experience, obviously, as my other bases where I use tons of traps. You could combine this with traps, though. That's something you could do. I decided I didn't want to do that. Oh. Where did he go? So if you see them actually turning around, that's what I start to worry, because it means that something is going wrong. You see, it means that they are finding it difficult to path to the player, and that will cause a lot of issues. And they've taken out the light here. Let's see if I can put back the light just to let's do like that. So yes, now because they broke this block here, most of them tried to come here. Some of them are coming here because they fell down on that side. But now this is the... Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh no. One of them made it in. Okay. Let's do that. Ooh. Oh, and he's not dead. No. Half an hour left. Oh, how the heck did he come up? Oh, that's... Oh, they took out my entry tower. Oh, he must have... Oh, I think he's got up on another zombie here. Oh, another one is coming in. Are these ones? Oh, I know what's happened. Oh, crap. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I think these ones have been... Oh, yeah, they've taken too much damage. Oh, they've taken so much damage that they stop working. At least this one has stopped working. I can put it like... Okay, now it's back to working. Just fine. Ooh. Okay, well, we're gonna have to let him in. And then get rid of him. That's really funny that he made it up there. And okay, these ones are back. We are still all right. It has taken damage. Of course, it's things that can be repaired. The main thing is that you have to make sure you don't die. As long as you don't die, then everything else is fine. Some from the cops, obviously. Let's see if I can do that. Yes. Hit them on 5. Few minutes. And... Come on. Last bit. Home stretch. Home run. Home stretch. Whatever. Completed. And bash. Okay, so let's do a kill all here. Okay, normally you would obviously have to let's get into God mode here. Normally you would obviously have to get into and kill them manually because you don't have any traps to kill them. But okay, let's see. Let's take from the beginning here. So you see the beginning part, they are doing some damage because there's just so many of them that they're all fighting for space here to get through. And they took out this block that was here. There was another block here. This one got taken out. This one got taken out. And these two got taken out as well. Which was a little bit annoying, but it happens. Let's see, coming up here. This one wasn't taken out, but it was really damaged. It's meant to be like that. It's probably something I should do like that because it's just so vital that it doesn't break. Once we're looking here, somehow this one got taken out, which is really, really weird. If this one gets taken out, it's okay because it just means they'll just run all the way here. Same thing with this one is not critical. It will cause some problems if this one is still here, but if you notice, this one tends to take more damage, which is all right. Same here, this one, and it's because I don't have enough space here, so they do get up on top of each other, so this one takes damage. Again, if it gets destroyed, no major problem because this one is still here. So this one, though, is a problem if it gets 2,500. Oh, I had not upgraded it. Oh, okay, that's a problem. I had not upgraded this one to reinforced concrete. Okay, this one was not even steel. Okay, so some of this I actually have forgotten to steel up. Okay, they should have all been steel actually. That's probably why. Yeah, these ones should have been steel as well, so that's all right. They didn't actually break anyway. This one, they did take some damage. I think that especially, you see they're down to no durability. You might want to have a bit of a look at these ones. I think at potentially the cop vomit deals some damage. You saw once these ones got taken out, durability went to 0, then the zombies are just running past, and I get some coming in and attacking me, but it's only towards the end of it. But beyond that, yeah, I mean, beyond the repairs that obviously had to be done, there was nothing critical that actually got taken out. And remember, this is a really late stage horde with day 7,000. Of course, I'm single player, so I can't get beyond 720 game stage because my level is already maxed out, and 64 concurrent zombies and insane difficulty level, and they still did not bring anything down. Some damage, but it's mostly just on the pathway here. So I would say this is a win. This really shows that this type of really simple build works awesome even during a really, really, really big Blood Moon Horde. And if you were actively fighting, which I wasn't really, it would deal even more damage to them, which means that you should be able to survive even easier. But I think that's really good. You could almost be AFK. You have a couple of points that would cause an issue, such as when the sledge turrets get low on durability. But beyond that, now that I'm surprised. I thought it would be potentially that they would take out the whole path here, at least in the beginning, but the blocks that they took out were not critical. They could have been eventually, but since the horde ends at 4 AM, I think that is just fine. So sort of in conclusion, I think that, and I do hope that the fun beams keep working on that mechanics that they have where the zombies are so slow to move when they're jumping up and down, because that's really where the main problem is. They're so slow. Let's do a stripper. Let's do like that. Oh, the problem is that they're hello. Oh, all right, there. Be confused. They're so slow when it comes to jumping up, falling down, recovering, jumping up, and everything that it just causes problems. You see how slow she is, even though she's walking now, but it's just so slow because she sort of waits before she sort of continues, and that's something that they could work on to make it a lot smoother, a lot faster, and then this build would not be as easy to pull off because they would just run around much faster than they're doing right now. But that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you again next time with another Day 7000 Insane 64 Concurrents Blood Moon Horde.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.